right? Or we'll have a great current event, or talk about somebody in the news that's having a never quit moment or not so never quit moment. And then we're going to get into the interview, and we're going to give you, it's the greatest interviews, like we said, but also we're going to break down where these people learned about this stuff, where it came from, how they were taught, and then that'll be the first half, and then we're going to break it into the second half to where lessons learned can translate into our listeners' lives. That ability to literally, share in a way that people can learn from.
Sure.
I mean, you do it all the time, right?
It's a human condition. It's an American condition.
Amen.
I mean, that never quit from the start we came over here to anybody. And it's all, I think one of the unique things about it when we were talking about the show is a lot of people get in the same situation. As you said, a lot of the outcomes are different. And when you hear about that one little, most people hear the outcome of the story, and then you get a little bit of an overview or go down just a little bit. But we refer to that rabbit hole, and you'll hear that word rabbit hole on this show a lot.
In fact, I gotta let you know a little secret that a couple of people on Team Never Quit informed me that down the rabbit hole was going to become a standard operational line on the show.
I mean, that's the beauty about it. It could be a deep one or a shallow one, and just we can roll off anything.
Well, one of the coolest things that I think I'll share with you now is that one of my best tattoos, I've got the actual Mad Hatter tattooed on my body with an MG5 and a med bag. So that makes a big difference when you're going down med.
Sure. Yeah. Who you going down with?
Who you're going down with?
And that's what kind of brings you and I together and connects us is we go down the rabbit hole with our boys, you know what I mean?
Amen. And I'll tell you one of the coolest things is for the people that are listening is we're going to have a tremendous opportunity to take people with us on this ride, to take them down the holes and really help people that are struggling. I mean, I know when we first talked about this and the idea of getting on here and being able to share our insight, not that we don't anything super special or nothing, but
that's the unique part about it. We don't have S's on our chest.
No.
Okay, so I mean, just like anybody else, man, we're all the same, all handle it differently.
And so I think that the more we can assist with each other and help each other see some kind of hope, that little spark, that light, right, that's in all of us, we can stoke that fire in someone's gut, man, then we're doing something good, right? All right.
We talked about that part too, where it doesn't matter what you are, who you are, or where you come from on here. I mean, that's not why we'll bring them on here. That's not what we care about, the human condition, and that, because it doesn't matter where you're standing, you're likely to get in the same situation some other guy got into, man, so let's hear them out.
And that's what's so cool, right? I mean, we do get exposed to you and I know some pretty amazing human beings.
Yep.
But there's also, there's 7 billion people on this planet, and that's a lot of never quit stories.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to bring those best ones on this show for everybody listening. All right, so let's jump into it. Let's just get going right away. So, all right, our first thing we're going to talk about, and we're just going to shoot you a little bit on this, all right? And we're going to talk about the Battle of Thermopylae. Your favorite? Well, I know it's my favorite for sure. And if you're not familiar with this, just Wikipedia. That's one of my favorite places to start. And all you wiki haters, go pack sand, because it's just a place to start. It's not the definitive book on it, but it's a place to get a little background story. It's to get a little understanding. If you're not familiar,
Get you started.
Get you started. That's it.
It's an overview, get you started.
That's
man.
it.
So,
Then it's up to them to dig in.
right.
So if you're not familiar, Battle of Thermopylae.
Remember in bunch training, it's okay if we...
Yeah, absolutely.
Gates of Fire, mandatory read.
Right?
Mandatory read.
That's where it changed my life.
Hey, hearing that story going through SEAL training was,